This is July 2nd, 2015. It's been quite an interesting day, and I'm very grateful to be here. Just a little chat. Today we've been going through quite an amazing year. 2015 is a year of an abundance. The last month, June, was a month of change. So when you look at it numerically, 2015 is an 8-year abundance, power. June is the 6th month of the year, but when you add 6 to 2018, which is an 8, you come up with 14, break it down, you end up with 5. So month of change. For me, it was a busy month in some ways, and in some ways it was a month of just coasting and going with the shifts that it came in for me, which started in February. And to look at what we can do with our lives, the changes we can make, to view what we want to do, and to know that when we're being asked for something, it will present itself in amazing ways. For myself in February, I incurred an unfortunate accident on the highway, but at the same time, it got me to sit back and write a book. In this book I should be publishing soon. And the gratitude that we need to have for being able to walk out of that car and having my life and knowing that I know the angels were with me. I was being divinely protected, looked after, and also to look at the fact that the person who hit my car, the gratitude for them, that I walked out of that car and they don't have to hold that in their minds for the rest of their lives, knowing that they had severely hurt someone. As I'm talking, my ears are ringing really loud, and knowing that the divine energies are with me, around me, and it is time to share more messages. Earlier I tried this video, and my stomach and the solar plexus was hurting. So part of that is also listening to what we're hearing around us, to picking up on those messages. And if we hear things twice, to pay attention. Start paying attention. And my suggestion to many clients that come in is that when you're hearing things, write it down. Doesn't matter how bizarre it seems or how untrue it seems at that time, write that message down and know it's right. And when the event comes up, you're going to go, oh my goodness, now that's why I saw that, or saw that, I experienced that, why I was hearing that. Your intuition, your gut feeling with the solar plexus is that starts hurting. Know that maybe you are not following the right path, that maybe you need to be listening to yourself and doing what you need to be doing, not what somebody else is doing. Had a bit of a chat with a good friend yesterday, and we're talking about the vibration and how vibration comes in different ways through sound. For me, when I was hearing the breeze in the trees earlier, to me that's very calming, very peaceful. For someone else, it might be listening to the motor of a Harley Davidson and the rumbling of that engine, and that will calm them down. So vibrations for us, whether it's sound or healing, may not always be the same and may not ring true for all of us. For myself, when I use a Tibetan bowl in my healing room, I know I'm creating a lot of healing energies, and I know I'm shifting the body. And it's quite amazing how that all works and sits into play. Yet for someone else, it would just grate on them. We also need to think twice, too, before we listen to other professionals or people who are giving advice. So same as listening to this video today. Think twice about what you're hearing. Does it ring true? Does it feel right for you? when I read something or I hear something, sometimes I go, where is this person really coming from? But then I need to remember, okay, maybe 80% of this thing I'm reading or this message I'm hearing might ring true, and 20% won't, and that's okay. I heard the 80% I'm supposed to, and the other 20% it's okay to discard. We shouldn't always hold on to everything we hear or believe. I am finding that when I hear something or I read something that does not feel right, I jump back and I go, oh my God, what was that? And I need to stop and think, why did I feel that way? What is it that doesn't feel right for me? And to disregard it. What felt right for me? And to hold on to that. For myself, I have a really strong belief in the angelic realm, in the angels, and this started about 2005. And for me, this rings true. I know we have angelic presences around us. And it doesn't matter whether it comes through as Archangel Michael. I'm working with Archangel Gabriel right now, with publishing, communication. Had an experience with a TV show for almost 2 years, and that was quite an amazing journey. And the blessings behind that were huge, and it was a good learning tool for me in many, many ways. With the angelic realm, with Archangel Michael, I know when I go do house clearings, he's always there with me. And to me, these angelic presences are very strong. And that is what I am working with, and that's what I feel comfortable with. For you yourself, it might be something else. I also work with the fairies, and I work with the animal kingdom, Mother Earth. So we got so many different ways of working and energetically in with the spiritual realm. And you need to feel comfortable with what you're doing. And don't have someone come up to you and say, no, that's right or that's wrong. You need to find your own methods that ring true for you. July is going to be quite an amazing month. I'm not too sure how or what's going to come up, but I know it's the next part of my journey. I know that I've got some seeds planted in my timeline. I know what I would like to see myself doing, and I'm going to be going on an adventure in a little bit. I'm not too sure what date it is or what time it is and for how long. It's following my heart and knowing that I need to follow my heart for a bit and get something going through my system and experiencing something. And when that's done, then I'm going to know where I'm going to be able to settle down. Or for me, for myself, to be able to go play in the beaches for a bit, maybe have a booth at some of the markets overseas. Maybe that's what I just need to do for now, and that's okay. And I need to honor that and cherish the changes and embrace every moment as I go along. So for you, for yourself, ask yourself what you like to do. There's people that right now may be at home with children or working full time with children. You can pursue some of your dreams. Right now it is time with your children, and that is part of your dream. Enjoy that process. Enjoy that time with them. I've raised my children. I now have grandchildren. Even though I still think I'm 21, I have grandchildren. And I love all of them. Now it's time for me, for Kimberly Ann Buckler, to go forward and play a little bit and be who I truly am and not let anything hold me back. It's been some amazing years. For you yourself, go to your heart center. Ask yourself what you enjoy doing. Do you like writing? Do you like walking? Do you like going to museums? Do you like being in the forest? Do you like being on the beach? Do you like being near water? Do you like singing? Do you like artwork? What do you enjoy doing? Do you enjoy doing holistic work? What do you enjoy doing? Do you want to be a nurse? Continue with that. Enjoy every moment of it. I encourage you to go forward, be who you are, and embrace every moment of it. Don't let regrets or fears hold you back. For myself, people are saying, what are you going to do? How are you going to do this? What are you going to do with your money? How are you going to do that? And it's like, it doesn't matter what I do with it. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to enjoy that journey. And I'm not going to worry. And I'm going to let Spirit take me to where I need to be next. And I encourage you to do the very same thing for yourself. And allow Spirit to show you where you need to be. By Spirit, I mean my soul, the essence of my soul. And a lot of times I can feel that essence of my soul right in the heart center. I cry. I get these tears of pure bliss and joy. And I start to cry. And it's an amazing feeling. Knowing that you too can do this at any time you want to. And don't stop yourself. Or know that if you're going to get there, enjoy the process getting there. Enjoy every moment. And don't regret what you're doing. I hope you have an amazing month ahead. And love yourself for who you are. And if you want to make changes now, you can.